students, today I will be going to teach you a new chapter, that is rationalization. Now see, in this chapter rationalization means you have to rationalize the denominator, rationalizing the denominator. Okay, now see, the first question you may ask that why we have to rationalize the denominator only, why not numerator, why only denominator we have to rationalize, why not numerator, why we don't have any problem about the numerator, why we have to only rationalize the denominator part, why not numerator, why only denominator. Now see, listen carefully students. Okay, now see, these are the some irrational numbers. Irrational why? Because you see here root 2 is given, then here you see 2 plus root 3 is given, and all this in the denominator form. Okay, is in the denominator. Now see, like this, sometimes we come across expressions containing the square roots in the denominators. Okay, like this way. Now see, the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of such expressions is convenient if their denominator part are free from square root. Okay, if their denominator part are free from square root, then you can easily add, subtract, multiply. Okay, the calculation will be very easy if the denominators are free from any square root or any irrational numbers. Okay, to make the denominators free from those square roots, we multiply the numerator and denominator by an irrational number, such number which is called rationalization. Okay, so that the numerator will be anything but the denominator part will be a rational number, when the denominator part will free from that square root. Okay, so that the calculation become very easy. That is why you have to rationalize the denominator part only, not the numerator. Okay, now see, suppose here you see you have to give in here 1 by root 2. Okay, so you have to rationalize in this, you have to multiply in both numerator and denominator by root 2 into root 2. If you multiply, then you will get root 2, and then root 2 into root 2 means root 2 square, that is 2. Okay, in this way you have to rationalize the denominator so that the denominator will get free from the square root and the calculation will become very easy. Okay, see students, these are some basic identities. Okay, basic concept that you should know. Students, please pause the video and write it down. Okay, this will help you. Now see, this one is given 3 plus root 5 divided by root 2. So you have to multiply here in the numerator and denominator both root 2 into root 2, so that you can get the denominator without any square root. Now see, you have to multiply here, and root 2 into root 2 means 2. So this will be your 3 root 2 plus root 5 into root 2 means root 10 divided by 2. So this is your answer. In this way you have to rationalize the denominator. Okay, if here it is given root 3, then you have to multiply root 3 into root 3 so that you can get a number without any square root. Okay, now see, this is the first category. Okay, these are all the first category, this and this. Okay, now see, the second category is, see, this one here is given 2 plus root 3. Okay, now see, and see students, one thing here, the number you will multiply on both numerator and denominator part will be your rationalization factor, means the rationalization factor. Okay, see, this is your rationalization factor, the number which we will multiply to get the denominator free from the root, the number which we will multiply on numerator part and denominator part to rationalize the denominator, that number, okay, is your rationalization factor. Okay, now see, here you see what will be your rationalization factor. See, in this case, in this type of category, in this second category, you see here 1 by 2 plus root 3 is given. In this case you have to multiply the same expression with opposite sign. Okay, see, the expression will be same. See, here is given 2 plus root 3, the expression will be 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 minus root 3. This is your rationalization factor. Because now see, what is the purpose of taking this number with opposite sign in the middle. The purpose is nothing but you have to take a plus b into a minus b format. Okay, so that we will get a square minus b square. Okay, see, a plus b into a minus b format, which will give you a square minus b square. And if we get a square minus b square, then the root will be cancelled out. Okay, that's why we have to multiply in this case. Okay, in this expression we have to multiply the same expression with opposite sign in the middle. Okay, 2 minus root 3, 2 minus root 3. If here it is given that 1 minus 1 divided by 2 minus root 3, then you have to multiply what? The same value, the same expression with opposite sign, that is 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 plus root 3, so that you can get a plus b, a minus b format, which is your a square minus b square, and the root will be removed. Okay, then you can multiply very easily. Suppose this is your what? 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 square, a square minus b square, root 3 square. So this will be 2 minus root 3 divided by 4 minus root 3 into root 3 means 3. 2 minus root 3 divided by 1, that is, this is your answer. Here also you see, this will be 2 plus root 3 divided by a square minus b square format. This will be 2 plus root 3 divided by 4 minus 3. So this will be 2 plus root 3. In this way you have to calculate, you have to multiply, you have to rationalize the denominator. Okay, always put a minus b into a plus b format. For that you have to multiply both numerator and denominator part in this way, then you will get a square minus b square format, and the calculation will be very easy. In this way you have to rationalize the denominator. Okay, now see this one. This is given 5 divided by root 3 minus root 5. You have to rationalize this denominator. Now see, how can you rationalize the same term with opposite sign? Now see, multiply on both numerator and denominator part, same expression, but the sign will be different. That is, here is given, see, here is given minus, so the sign will be plus. Okay, now see, here you get a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square. Now write 5 root 3 plus 5 root 5 divided by a square minus b square. Now see, 5 root 3 plus 5 root 5 divided by what? Divided by 9 minus 5, which is equals to 5 root 3 plus root 5 divided by 4. This is how to rationalize the denominator. Okay, suppose here is given, suppose see, 2 by root 3. So in that case you have to rationalize root 3 into root 3. Okay, this is very simple. Root 3 into root 3 means 3. This is very simple, but in that case you have to multiply on both numerator and denominator the same term which is given to you. See, the rationalization factor is already given to you, but the sign will be opposite. Okay, the sign will be opposite. Here if you have minus, so this will be your plus, and if here you get plus, then you will write minus. Okay, only the sign will be opposite, otherwise everything will be same. The expression will be given to you, the rationalization factor, the expression is given to you, only the sign will be different, so that you can get a minus b into a plus b, and the answer will be a square minus b square. Then you have to solve this so that the root will be cancelled out on squaring. Okay, in this way you have to solve. Now see, here you see is given 5 plus root 6 divided by 5 minus root 6. This you have to rationalize. Now see, the rationalization factor will be same, but the sign will be opposite. Okay, same factor, but the middle sign will be opposite. Here is given minus, so I have to write here plus, divided by 5 plus root 6, so that a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square, 5 square minus root 6 is whole square. Now see, 5 plus root 6 whole square. Okay, now see, a plus b whole square means a square plus b square plus 2ab divided by 5 into 5, 25 minus root 6 into root 6, root will be cancelled out and the answer will be 6, divided by 25 plus root 6 into root 6 means 6 plus 10 root 6 divided by, this is 19. Okay, Now see, this will be 31 plus 10 root 6 divided by 19. See, in this way you have to solve. See, the rationalization factor is already given to you. Only you have to write this with the opposite sign in the middle, okay? So that you can get a square minus b square format and the root will be cancelled out, okay? In this way you have to solve. Now see, the next question is given to you, that is you have to find a and b from this. Now see, first you have to rationalize this LHS part, okay? So first you have to rationalize root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 plus 1. So what will be its rationalization factor? Tell me, what will be its rationalization factor? Yes, right, this will be same but the sign will be different, that is minus, divided by root 3 minus 1 equals to root 3 minus 1 whole square divided by root 3 whole square minus 1 square, which is equals to root 3 square minus 2ab plus b square divided by root 3 into root 3 means 3 minus 1. 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 1 divided by 2, which will be 3 plus 1 means 4. 4 minus 2 root 3 divided by 2. This will cancel out by 2. If you take 2 common, then you will get 2 minus root 3, okay? Now see, you have got 2 minus root 3, which is equals to given a plus b root 3. Now you have to compare both the sides. So on comparing both the sides, you will get a is equals to 2 and b is equals to minus 1. This is how to find a and b from this sum. First you have to rationalize, then just compare with this term that is given to you, then you will get a and b. Now see the next one. Here is given a, if x is equals to 2 plus root 3, then you have to find the value of x square plus 1 by x square, okay? Now see, x is given 2 plus root 3. So 1 by x will be 1 divided by 2 plus root 3. Now you have to rationalize this. So rationalize by 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 minus root 3. So you will get 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 square means 4 and root 3 into root 3 means 3. So this will be, now see, x, the value of x is 2 plus root 3 and by 1 by x you will get 2 minus root 3. But here you see, you have to find the value of x square plus 1 by x square. Now see, you all know that a plus b whole square means a square plus b square plus 2ab, and we can write a square plus b square is equals to what? Is equals to a plus b whole square minus 2ab, okay? Now see, here a is given, compare it, you can see here a is given and this is b part, okay? A square plus b square. So you can write here x square plus 1 by x square will be equals to x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2 into x into 1 by x. This will be cancelled, so you will get, now see, x cancel out, so you will get here 2. Now see, the value of x is given here 2 plus root 3. So write 2 plus root 3 plus 1 by x. 1 by x is given what? 2 minus root 3. So write 2 minus root 3, this whole square minus 2. Now see here, plus root 3 minus root 3 will be cancelled out and you will get 4, that is 4 square minus 2, which is equals to 16 minus 2, and the answer is 14. See, in this way you have to solve. Students, pause the video and then write it down. Pause the video and then write it down. Now see, the last one is given root 5 minus 2 divided by root 5 plus 2 minus root 5 plus 2 divided by root 5 minus 2. Now here you don't need to find the LCM and solve, okay? You just rationalize both this, okay? First rationalize this and this, then you can get the answer. Here no need to take LCM of these two, you just rationalize two terms. See, here you have to rationalize by root 5 minus 2 divided by root 5 minus 2 minus root 5 plus 2 divided by root 5 minus 2. So the rationalization factor will be root 5 plus 2 divided by root 5 plus 2. Now see, here you will get root 5 minus 2 whole square divided by root 5 square minus 2 square minus root 5 plus 2 whole square divided by root 5 square minus 2 square. See, the LCM will get same. Okay, you will get same LCM. The LCM will automatically same. Okay, it will become automatically same LCM. So you just rationalize both this part, then the LCM will automatically become same. Now see, root 5 minus 2 whole square means a square minus 2ab plus b square divided by 5 root 5 into root 5, 5 minus 4 minus root 5 whole square plus 2ab plus b square divided by root 5 into root 5 means 5 minus 4. Okay, now see, 5 minus 4 means the LCM in both the cases become 1, same. Now see, here you will get 5 minus 2 into 2, 4 root 5, 4 root 5 plus 4 minus sign. See here, 5 2 into 2, 4 root 5 means minus 4 root 5, then 2 square means 4 plus minus is minus 4. Now see plus 5 and minus 5 will be cancelled out, plus 4 minus 4 will also be cancelled out, and the remaining part is this minus 4 root 5 minus 4 root 5. The answer will be minus 8 root 5. Okay, see, students, pause the video and then write it down. No need to take LCM in this case. First you have to rationalize, then the LCM will become automatically same. I think it is clear. So that's all for today's class. I think you have understood properly. So that's all for today.